YouTube. It is, of course, your favorite game here, Above Average Cody, coming at you with a video all about Argyle, the brand new Forge-made map that was added into Halo Infinite with the ranked update. Sorry, with the winter update. But I want to talk about it specifically in terms of ranked, how I think it plays, whether or not I think it should even be in the ranked rotation, and basically everything along those lines. Now, first off, guys, if you have not played Argyle in ranked yet, there are very not ranked or not things we're used to in ranked on the map. There are dual sniper spawns, so you have a sniper in your first left spawn off the rip, and the enemy has one on their side. It is a symmetrical map in terms of that, so the sniper will always be in that back corner of the map. There is also a bulldog on both ends of the map, active camo spawning in the middle. It is very much a 3-tier map in terms of where the active camo spawn is. And finally, there are fusion coils at the bottom of the map, which, frankly, I don't think those should even be there. It feels like they literally just took this map and hucked it in ranked, so it is very weird in terms of it being in ranked in those regards, but it is what it is. How the map plays is very weird. I feel like it should be played with one team strategically pushing one side of the map and basically just focusing on that side of the map. If you focus on the gameplay here in the background on Argyle, guys, you are able to see pretty much completely across the map at any point on the short side. And by that I mean, if you move up this side that I'm looking down here, you are able to look across to the symmetrical side where the enemy is at. And that makes for some very weird ways this map ends up being played. As I mentioned, I think you should push the left or the right lane in a very straight line, if you will. You should move forwards and keep your head very straight on. But it leads to a lot of people wanting to stop on that lane and kind of looking across to the other short side of the map. I'm not really sure why a lot of people like to do this, but it leads to you getting pinched because the person just comes right out of spawn and just pinches you, because while you're in a crossfire battle with the person on the short side of the map, the person just comes out of base, down those little steps, and pinches you. And I think that's it makes for some awkward gameplay on this map, especially with teammates that just love getting caught in those long-range gunfights shooting across the map. Now, the weird part, I want to talk a little bit more about how you shoot from the short side of the map. Again, so like if you're on the middle of the map on the edge, like I said, you can look across and see enemies on the same level as you, but due to all the different tiers of elevation, you're not always able to see them. So you could have a sniper and be challenging from the side of the map, and the enemy team could be on the short side, and you are completely unable to see any of them. And I just think that also makes for some very strange gameplay. Now, CTF is the only game mode I believe you can get on this map, which makes sense. It is a very narrow, very long map, and that makes... flag runs are very long, they're very awkward, and they can be very hard at times to complete. And for some reason, people love pulling it down the center of the map. You'll see me get a flagpole here. I very much try to go to this side because this is the side with the most... Well, the sides are symmetrical, but if you're pulling that way, you get to play the tiers to your advantage because you can see all of the elevation changes if you pull it to that side. If I were to go to the other side, you very much just have some stairs, and there's not really any kind of different ways you can pull the flag. So what I'm trying to say is if I pull it that way that I just went, guys, I can go low if I want to, I can go high if I want to. Meanwhile, if I pull it to the other side, all I have is a platform to go down. If you guys have played the map, you know what I'm talking about. If you guys want me to go into customs and do a full walkthrough on this map so I can show you exactly what I mean, let me know in a comment because I'm more than happy to do that. But realistically, guys, this map doesn't feel very competitive, if you will. The dual snipers, it sounds like a cool idea, but it feels like something that should be in kind of a social game mode atmosphere, if you ask me. I do very much like the map design. I love symmetrical maps. I like 3-lane maps. But just the way this one plays does not feel like it's catered very well for ranked. There's this very awkward area on the map where people can very, very easily fly into it, and you are on the downslope, so if anyone throws any grenades there, they just scuttle right down the stairs at you. But Again, it almost feels like when it comes up in the rotation, it's like the least competitive feeling ranked map. Like, it almost feels like I'm playing a game of social in ranked. You see this guy just repulsing straight up into the air. But yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. It sounds like I'm hating on it a little bit. It is a fun map. The layout is very interesting. It's very different compared to most of the ranked maps we have. I just feel like in its current state, it doesn't feel like a ranked map. I'm not saying take it out of ranked. I'm not saying get rid of it. Once in a while, I do think it's a nice change of pace. It doesn't feel like the most competitive map in the rotation. It feels very weird, and it's very hard to play with randoms because, again, the way some people like instinctively play this map, it makes for some strange gameplay. It makes it very hard to move the flag strategically across the map, and it just makes the whole game feel weird. I don't know what it is, guys, but it is interesting. I'm glad to have a new map in rotation, and like I said, the layout's kind of cool. It's kind of interesting. It's hip. It's something new, and it's kind of weird, but it's fun because the dual sniper spawns are fun. But like I said, it doesn't feel competitive because you're no longer playing for the power weapons. It's very similar to Behemoth, where the strategy is, can I steal their power weapon instead of, and here you see we have sniper. This dude leaves sniper for me to grab it, and then we just move up and we both have snipers. But here it is, like the gameplay of shooting across map. But I very much understand we have to gain ground. We can't stop and sit still and also shoot across the map at the teammate. This was probably the smoothest flag run I have seen on this map, believe it or not, because, like I said, it's just very weird how the map plays. And now the enemy's going to move up and grab our sniper, just like we grabbed their sniper. It makes for very silly gameplay. But all right, guys. Like I said, if you want to see a full analysis of this map in a custom game, please let me know down below, guys. I'll give you guys a full walkthrough. Maybe we can go over some callouts and things like that. But other than that, guys, hit that subscribe button. Tons of Halo ranked content, tons of Halo tips. We're trying to get better. I'm trying to help you guys get better. It's a lot of fun here on the channel, so hit that sub button, guys. Leave a like on the video, please. It helps out ever so much. Comment below. Do you guys want to see the walkthrough on this map? Do you guys like this map? Do you hate this map? Please, I'd like to hear your thoughts down below in the comment section. And then finally, guys, super thanks, channel memberships. It helps out ever so much if you want to support monetarily, but please don't feel like you have to. You guys watching the video is seriously thank you enough. But all right, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Hopefully the ranked games have been going good for you. They've been going very, very tough for me, guys. Very tough. We've gotten so much better at the game, but the rank just keeps going down. We just cannot get on a win streak in ranked, so we'll keep streaming it. We'll keep seeing how it goes. But like I said, I hope it's going good for you guys. But that does it for me. Hope you enjoyed the video. Stay happy, stay healthy, and stay tuned for the next one.